Hello, this is Geometry Honors Qtr3 project with Mrs. Moslick, just trying to explain the third part of the Qtr3 project, making your circles creation with Desmos and AxiDraw. The first thing you want to do is to make a copy of the file that is in Canvas and just make sure that it's Qtr3 circles and then put in your first and last name. So erase mine and put in your first and last name. So Qtr3 circles. Then you want to make sure that it is shareable with me. It would be great if I could also have access to not just viewing, but editable. It's your call if you want to do editor. And then just make sure that when you give me the link in Canvas, it is anyone with the link, and then you can change it so that I can edit it if you want any help, and then copy the link, and that link will go into the Canvas submission. Okay, next, after you copy that, then you're going to, so you're just going to work with yours. Then you're going to go into desmos.com. Once you're in Desmos, you want to log in with your Google. Once you're logged in, you should see your name in the upper right-hand corner, and then click Graphing Calculator. This is where you are going to make your circles creation. You're going to type in some equations of circles and some equations of lines. You'll want to remember to restrict some of the domains and ranges. So for instance, let's say I want just half of a circle. I could restrict the range so that it's just y is greater than 0, and just use the braces which will restrict the domain and range in Desmos. You'll also have to have some equations of lines. So let's just put in some, and then let's say we want to restrict to this domain from, let's say, x is between, let's say 0 is less than x is less than, how about 1? So you're going to have a bunch of equations, make your graph. You'll want to hold on to the colors and change after you're done with all of your equations. You'll want to hold on to that, press down with your cursor, and then you'll want to change it all to black. Once you're done, you want to save your graph. I would encourage you all to put it as Qtr3 circles, and then your first and last name. And of course, your hour. So maybe you have me B1. Oh yeah, that should be on this as well. So make sure that you save it as your first and last name with your Google Doc. With your block, you have me. And then once you are done with your drawing, and you'll want to go to the graph settings, you'll want to hide the grid and the X and Y axes. Sometimes the display is nicer as bold, and then save it again. So this is your picture without all the grids. Then you'll want to share this copy, this link, into your Google file. This is where you're going to put it in here, paste, and then you will have a screen snip here too. I want to just make sure you understand export image. Maybe you want it medium. You'll want to make sure that you download the SVG file. The SVG file, you can give that link, that attachment in an email to me so that I can get that on to the flash drive so you can easily graph it in AxiDraw. If you have any questions, talk to 3 people first, then talk to your boss, Mrs. Moslick. Hope this is a good project for you, and hope you make some amazing circles creations.